3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Russ, aka Rambo, for most of you guys that know me when I'm live streaming. Today we are going to be talking about Tom Macdonald, Fake Woke, his new single album that he put out, or single video that he put out. This dude is real. I love it. He keeps it real. There is so much to talk about here. He calls the media out. He calls the senators, Republicans, Democrats. He calls everyone out for trying to divide us. We need to stop them from dividing us. That's the biggest thing, with the whole trying to divide us, black against white, right against left. No more. Enough is enough, people. Wake up, America. So let's check this out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys agree with me, hit that subscribe button, bell notification, hit that like button. Let's get as many likes as we can on this video tonight. So let's do this.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
See, there he's talking about facts don't care about feelings. The truth. He's talking about the truth. Listen to him. He's spot on.
They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system...
Right there. Censorship. If you don't agree with them, they're going to censor you. That is so awful. Christians, if you guys are listening to this, if you don't agree with the Democrats, if you don't agree with all the things that is going on in the world today, then you're going to get censored. They create their own reality just to push their narrative. Keep listening.
I'm screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression instead of asking God for the...
That's the most stupid part of that whole thing. When the guy was praying in the Senate, he says a man and a woman. A man does not mean a man. It does not mean that. I don't know where this dude came from. I don't know where he or what he was thinking. A man is biblical. It does not mean a man, as in a man. So I don't get that. But keep watching, guys. This guy is real.
Strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
Dang. That dude hit the nail on the head. That's all I gotta say. You know, with what they're doing in society, the media, the politicians, my guess is they're probably all getting paid to make these claims. You know, whether it be off of facts, which it's not generally. You know, the whole thing about Trump and systemic racism and stuff. Let me tell you a little fact about this systemic racism, or let me tell you what I experienced. So I'm a quarter Native American. My all my kids, no, not all, two of my kids are dark skinned. My daughter, I love her to pieces. She's dark skinned. My youngest son, same thing, dark skinned. My daughter is engaged now and lives in another town. My youngest son still lives with me. He is 12 years old, dark-skinned. I guarantee you, if I ever felt that there was racism where I am in my town against my son, I'd be right there. My two brothers, Nick and Ed, they had a little bit more Indian than me. They're a lot darker skinned than I am. And you know, back in the 80s, yeah, there was probably systemic racism. I could call it that. In the 90s, maybe. Now, absolutely not. My son is enjoyed in class. The teachers don't treat him any different than what they do treat the other kids, or the white kids, as you can say, the white kids. So, enough of this systemic racism to push people away. You know, they had 73 million votes for Trump. 73 million votes for Trump. Every time he held a conference and stuff like that, you've seen all these people. You know, when Biden's inauguration came in, he had 25,000 troops? It might have been 25,000, 2,500, whatever, troops in the DC itself. And then they showed where Biden's people were congregating, and there was like, what'd they say, 40, 50 people? There's something wrong, and there's something going on in the world right now, guys. Wake up. Time to see facts. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and bell notification down below. Hit that like button if you guys agree with what I'm saying tonight. I know I'm all over the place. I apologize for that. But check out Tom Macdonald. I will put a link to his channel down below. This guy's real. I love that he's spitting facts. So, on that note, guys, I will catch you guys on the flip side. And, yeah, that was awesome.